Well, it is a lot nicer day out here today. And our goal, it's Friday, so we're not gonna kill ourselves. We're gonna go from the pen we found yesterday in that jungle. We're gonna traverse to probably just to that timber over there. And then call her good. And then on Monday, we'll bail off the backside and tie it. And then Tuesday, bail off that side and go to the highway. So, traverse day, probably 6 or so turns solo, not bad. You can see the lighthouse down there on the point. Right down below us is Devil's Punch Bowl. It's a big churny chunk of rocky beach land. Copy. Okay, we've packed all the poo up into this logging project. Huffing and puffing a little bit. I always wonder why my legs are so shot on Fridays. The old lady wonders why I don't want to do much on Saturdays. It's because of you guys. Okay, we'll put I guess we'll call this the foresight. Copy. Put a rod here somewhere. Boy, look at that view. Pretty tough office space. Lighthouse. What is that, Yaquina Head, I believe? So we're in here at the cap we found yesterday. Right there. This is what happens when you lose a little pokey thing off your deal. I just put some tape on there. We got a new one on order, but it happens if you don't pay attention. Put some tape on there just to hold this disc on so I can stomp it into the ground, and then brought the beater. I'll lay the beater on that so it doesn't go anywhere, make sure. Hey, if anybody that's watching knows where I can get these, they don't make them anymore, but I need them in the woods. I can't do the thumb pressers. It's just too darn impossible to work in the woods with those things. I need more of these and I can't find them anywhere, so I've been piecing them together for years. But if anyone knows how to find this kind of bipod, not the thumb pressers, please tell me, or trade me for a couple thumb pressers. Even some money on top of that. I need them. Copy. My God, just had a big old gust of wind come through. And, yep. It blew my foresight over. Oh, joy. Oh, hike up there, hike back. Shucks. All right, I got those suckers buried into the wind now. I thought it was into the wind. Now the wind's coming from that way. It's a swirly bugger. Let me think about this. I better stand here for a minute and see if this is just a weird swirl or it's consistent. Copy. Okay, a little adjustment. Now I think I got it braced for if the wind comes off the ocean or if it swirls around this canyon. Copy. Let's go back down there. I don't want to come back up here again until I'm coming back up here again, damn it. Oh man. Got these construction legs because my woods legs that are lighter weight are off on another job. And they're heavy and awkward. I haven't got around to, you can take these off and put them on the inside so they don't hang up on everything out here. Okay, I'm trying to put a side shot in this tree and then whack everything back to the foresight. Okay, it's time to do some whacking. I gotta whack a little bit to see the backside. Gotta whack a little bit down to that tree for the side shot. I'm gonna whack some to try and put a side shot in one of those trees. I think that'll do it. And then we'll bring the foresight forward. I'm gonna go, and I can see across the draw from there and here, but I still need a side shot down there, so I might as well. Then on Monday when I come set up again, I don't have to trek all the way up here. I can just go set a backside there, head over across the draw, turning and burning. All right, we got the gun through a little hole. Pretty sure if I whack these limbs out of this tree, I'll be able to see that side shot down there. Copy. I think line's somewhere between me and that. Starting to wind and rain a little bit, but we're cruising. I was just looking at this over there, and right through that big old snag tree is a little piece of pink ribbon where I've laid out, because I was originally gonna mark that, but I ended up finding a bunch of blazes over there. And not having to mark it, I just got to get there and tie the pin. So I think I'm seeing another ridge past that possibly. That'd be sweet to skip another couple 100 feet. Crappie. Okay, now I'm having another bright idea. Not sure if it is a bright one or a dim one, or it's an idea, because eventually I got to go all the way down to the highway, traverse from that cap, and I can see even further from up here across the draw. I could just tie that shot we just set up as a leg for a side shot, 2 side shots. Stay set up here, take that all the way across, less turns between the line, between pins, and I think I can get another like 300 feet. I have to think about that. Let's turn this angle and thunk it over. Okay, we got 2 side shots in that one. I think I am gonna go try and from here stretch it all the way across the canyon. It's gonna be a heck of a shot. But look at this, it's weird. Oops. Man, the wind machine's picking up, so I gotta hurry. But my 2 side shots, right there and right through those limbs, we're both 141 feet away. Missed it by about 2/10 of distance. That's a coincidence. And then that one right there doubled perfectly. Perfect doubled angle. Something's happening. Someone likes me. Except for the wind, it hates me. It's only gonna get worse, so we gotta get. Well, they didn't bring rock in here, and it's gonna be a little too wet for me to drive this thing, so we're hiking from here. I don't want to get stuck. I'm all by myself way out here. So I just gotta hike down there, out to that point. Oh, fine. Then back. Then we'll turn the angle, and how about we go home? It's Friday. Well, at least this hike will let us look for fresh tracks in the mud, which I'm seeing none. There was an elk a little bit back, but it wasn't too fresh. This looks like a human being. No, maybe an elk. I don't think we'd have made it through that. Back when I was a kid, we'd have tried just to get stuck and just to get out, just to do it again. Copy. At the end of the road, up at the Yarder landing, I think line, we're gonna bail off this about, I don't know, 80 feet of elevation. You can see, oh, I can see the legs way up there. So I'm gonna bail off this down to line, set this up, go back, turn the angle, and then go to happy hour, crappie y'all. Meet me at meeting hole for Cold Curse Light. I want to pick this spot real smart because I don't got to mark a line through here. I just got to get there in as few turns as possible. Ooh, I got a really good view way down to there. Can I see the gun? Where's the gun? Okay, there's the machine. Why can't I see it? Lower one. Oh, there it is. I see it. Whoop, 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 whoop. Right there. All right, I think this is going to work out sweet. This is going to be like a half-a-mile shot. And then shoot down into there. And then we're going way down to the bottom of the creek. And then we'll be done. Then we'll mark it. Hey, what's that guy doing? Rock pit. Copy. Only thing that might suck is if it starts raining, you get too much particulate in the air, it might be too far of a shot to get a distance, but I can come back when I set up there, come back and set up a thing on a better day and get a distance if that's what's going on, but hopefully not. Copy. I almost could have made it all the way down to that puddle, but why risk it? Get stuck down in here and just get embarrassed and have to call somebody. Oh, this weather. Anyways, next week I'm going on vacation again, so that'll be fun. Go dry out in California. Go teach them how to be Oregonians before they come up here. Change things. Copy. There's nowhere to turn around right here, so I gotta back out of this whole thing. Try not to fall off the canyon. Copy. Okay, last hike of the day. And then about an hour and a half drive home. And then relax. And then wake up on Monday and we do it all over again. Boy, I hope the wind didn't blow that foresight over. It'd be a lot of wasted time. It looks flat right here, but it's stair stepping it. Hey, who's littering up here? Not me, I pack it all out. All right, there's a gun up there. We see him just to the left of the crosshairs. In the bigger timber. Question everyone wants to know, how far is it? Should take a minute, not a minute, but 1,500 feet, almost 1,600 feet. Pretty darn far. A couple hundred feet past a quarter. That's a good shot, I'll take it. Well, I think we're packing up. I think drive home. It's been a good week. It's been a long week. Feeling it. All right, take care, y'all.